Last time, we explored the creepy coincidence of an ad showing a plane crashing into a building just hours before it happened in real life. But what if I told you the story gets even darker? What if a black box, a lone survivor, and an ad that came true could change everything we think we know? Subscribe now if you haven't already. You don't want to miss this. Investigators recovered the black box, expecting answers, hoping it would shed light on the final moments of the doomed flight. The device, battered but intact, was their best hope for understanding what had gone wrong. Instead, they found only deeper confusion. The data inside was unlike anything they'd ever seen, defying logic and experience.
For most of the flight, everything was normal. Passengers relaxed, crew moved through the aisles, and the aircraft cruised steadily above the clouds. Then, the data went haywire. Altitude, speed, and heading fluctuated as if the plane was in multiple places at once. Numbers jumped and flickered, making no sense to the experts.
The cockpit voice recorder was worse. Investigators braced themselves for panic or distress, but what they heard was far stranger. The pilots' voices vanished, replaced by a low, rhythmic hum, organic, almost like a chant. It pulsed steadily, filling the silence with something unexplainable.
Within 33 seconds, everything was over except for one. What happened in that cockpit? What force could silence an entire crew and erase their final words? More than 200 souls lost to an inexplicable event. Families waited for answers that would never come.
Out of 269 people, only one survived. Vishwash Kumar Ramesh, seat 11A. 30 seconds after takeoff, there was a loud noise and then the plane crashed. It all happened so quickly. "I don't know how I managed to escape," Ramesh said, adding that he saw other passengers die in front of him. "For some time I thought I was also going to die. But when I opened my eyes, I realized I was alive, and I tried to unbuckle myself from the seat and escape from where I could," he said. Was this pure luck or something else? On the morning of June 12th, a cartoon ad ran in the midday newspaper, showing an AirIndia aircraft emerging from a building. Just hours later, in a tragic real-life event, an AirIndia plane crashed into a college building in Ahmedabad. Coincidence? Maybe. But here's where it gets eerie. The ad wasn't random. It was part of Kidzania's global campaign, using a life-size aircraft model built into their buildings. It had been submitted days earlier, long before the crash. Still, the timing, the visual, the resemblance, it left thousands stunned. Was it just a tragic overlap between marketing and reality? Or is there more to the story we aren't seeing? Reddit and X, formerly Twitter, exploded. Theories ranged from premonition art, drawing what you subconsciously sense, government simulation leaks, reverse prediction AI used in ad agencies.
Even whispers of a project called Glass Mirror that uses AI to simulate future disasters for training, that somehow bled into public content. No proof, but too many details lined up for people to just ignore.
So what really happened? A technical failure no expert can explain, a survivor with a vision, and an ad that predicted tragedy. Coincidence? Or something bigger at play? Drop your theory in the comments below. And if you want to hear about real stories where dreams predicted death, or tech may have seen the future, hit that subscribe button. The truth is stranger than fiction.